Well, thank you, Dave, for spending some time with me today. Have you been around the exhibition? How have you found it so far?
Interesting. There's a lot. I think every year there's new trends, so it's interesting to see them.
Absolutely. Obviously, you've been working with Zest for a number of years now, and hopefully a very happy client. What is the best feature that you think that from the Zest perspective?
Oh, that's interesting, Rob. For me, I think it has to be the control that you give the client. So we can develop our content, we can update it, change it as our circumstances change or as the benefit changes. And that has to be, for me, the best feature.
Brilliant. I mean, it would have been some time ago when we implemented your platform, but how easy was it to implement our platform, but also on an ongoing administration perspective, how easy is it?
Do you know, I've been around, as you can tell from the beard.
Me too.
And I've been with a number of providers, and I have to say I was pleasantly surprised about how easy it is with Zest. The annual renewal is really just that, but it's not an annual renewal with lots of sweat and toil. So it's actually really easy. There's a process, but it works. Consultants are responsive. We have a dedicated consultant that looks after us through the process. So I'd say it works.
Brilliant.
Really
well, that's great feedback. Thank you very much. So over the years, have you seen the engagement levels rise?
Do you know, we have, and I think it's a combination of a couple of things. One is making better use of the platform. So developing the content, attaching the right sorts of documents to make it easy for people. And also, how do you then tap into the platform? So improving our own communication outside of the platform.
Yeah.
And that definitely has improved engagement. I think we've seen between, say, 40 to 200% on some benefits.
Brilliant. Yes. Oh, well, that's really good news. So, safe to say you would recommend Zest to any other client?
I would. Honestly, and that doesn't come easily from me. I would, yes.
Thank you very much. So if there was one thing that you would shout about Zest, what would it be?
I think you've thought, well, there are a few things. So I think you've thought really long and hard about how a platform should work. So typically the front end is brilliant, and users say, this is wonderful, I can do whatever I need, select benefits, and all of that works brilliantly, but the back end doesn't. But you've given thought to both, and those both work really well. You also thought about how do you get information out of there, so engagement and insight center, all modules are really good. And then I think the way you put the package together, so how you sort of support people through the annual renewal and then ongoing through changes and so on, like our mid-year benefits window, which isn't a big window, or you join a windows or life event windows. It's all joined up, and I think, so I suppose I'm saying, you thought really hard about what a benefits platform should look like. And I think, you do a great job. So
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much for that. Much appreciated. And thank you very much for your time.
No worries.
Thanks, David.